Mr. Superintendent, would you like to introduce your spotlight for the evening?
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. This time I'd like to introduce Nancy Stokely, principal of Woodville Elementary, one of the highest performing elementary schools we have in our system. She's doing a great job along with her teachers. Welcome, Nancy.
Thank you. A special appreciation to school board members and Superintendent Pons from the faculty, staff, students, and parents of Woodville Elementary for inviting us here to share about our school. I would like to introduce Taita Scott. She is our assistant principal. She's a first-year principal and is doing an excellent job, and we have welcomed her with open arms to our school, and we are working in a great partnership. Woodville Elementary School is a Title I school. We have 470 students. Okay. Go back. That would be, go back to the first slide, please. Sorry.
Okay.
At Woodville Elementary School, our vision is improving tomorrow, learning today, and honoring our past. Our school was founded in 1856, so you can see why we want to honor our past. We were the first public school in Leon County Schools system, and we're still sitting on the same spot where we were founded. The picture here is of a class from 1902, so keep in mind that this was 46 years after the school was founded. We also, contrary to popular belief, were the first high school in Leon County. We ceased to be a high school in the early 1920s. We are a school of first. Our school was the first school in the state of Florida chosen to be a Wildflower Grant recipient from the Wildflower Association. And on our campus, you will find natural habitat to Florida, in flora and fauna, and wildflowers that bloom year-round. We also had our first this year. We made our first A in the history of our school grades in our schools, so we're very excited about that.
Great.
This is a collage of pictures of some of the, to focus on the learning that has taken place today. And we wanted to share some photos and some highlights of the events that demonstrate Woodville Elementary School's commitment to learning. We want to brag a little bit about our increased student learning gains over the past 4 years. In reading, our learning gains have increased by 20%, our math gains by 24%, our writing by 29%, and our science by 29%. Our teachers are excellent at Woodville Elementary School. This year there was a teacher-initiated academic carnival, and it featured academic enrichment in reading, math, language arts, and wellness, which was shared with our families, and the families walked through the school and were able to work with their students and learning how to do some of the exciting things that we're doing at school at home. Our grant writing in the past 4 years has increased over 180%, so we're very proud of that. And another teacher-initiated activity within that grant writing was us receiving a foundation grant which emphasizes student attendance And it was titled In School and Learning Every Day, and it is to help improve the skills of our fifth graders as they transition into middle school, because at our school we do feel that getting our students ready for middle school is a big priority. Another thing that we're doing this year is to launch the Storytellers, which is integrating writing with photography, and our Literacy League focusing on Sunshine State books that promote, and this will promote critical thinking and literature. We have a thriving 21st century program that's serviced more than 120 students this year between our summer program and our program this year. And we have also recently established an extended day program for our working parents to help meet the needs of families. We also opened this year a parent room that can be used by our parents for small meetings and also for learning computer skills. And we look forward to improving tomorrow. We are part of the QZAB initiative, bringing the 21st century technology into our school, and we are very excited about that. We are presently planning a framework for increasing history, civics, and service learning in our curriculum, which is a natural for our school because of our rich history and because we live in a small, caring community, and we can capitalize on that also. Recently we've opened a branch of the library in Woodville, and our school has welcomed with open arms a partnership with them. So we are working together in that partnership to increase literacy in the community. Our mission statement is promoting outstanding achievement in a dedicated learning environment for all students. And at Woodville Elementary, we take pride in working toward doing this every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Van Camp, did you have something
Oh,
you'd like to say?
yes. No, just listening to the history there of Woodville, takes you back. I was not with the district when it was formed, but
That's the
I
only
feel
one.
like I've been there. But when you think about a school in Leon County that predates the Civil War, it was only 18 years after the signing of the Constitution of the state of Florida in 1838 that we had a school in Leon County. But one of the things that we're very proud of what you shared with us and what is accomplished there. There's been a long history of principals at Woodville. I'd just love to know if anywhere there's a listing of those that have been there, but the longevity and the principals that have been there and the faculty have been there have been steady. They have been great. And for the community, there are many generations of kids in Woodville whose great-grandparents, the grandparents, the mom, the dad, and the kids have been through Woodville. And it sits, on the corner of one of Leon County's Natural Bridge Road, which, for us is probably the most historical location that we've got. And certainly as we move forward in the district with some of the things we would like to do with the history of Leon County schools, there's a lot from Woodville that will make us proud to be there. But we thank you for what you shared with us tonight. Congratulations on being an A school. And I know the community is proud of that school. There's always been a lot of support there for activities that we've been at. So I think as a district, we can just be proud of what we have preserved in history here at Woodville. And so I guess the next school, the history would be Leon High School and what all has happened at Leon over the years. So we're very fortunate in the county to be able to say that we have preserved some of the things that many, many generations of parents and kids will be able not only see but to share with their future grandkids. So thank you for sharing with us.
Ms. Lewis Butler.
Yeah, I want to thank you for your great work. You and Ms. Khan, you're a great team. I enjoyed when you invited me there a couple months ago as the judge for the Tropicana speech. It was awesome. Dynamic students. You're doing an excellent job. And when I passed that school, when you talk about the flowers, they are beautiful there. And I like the initiative that you still have the parent room. That was one of my initiatives. I came aboard. When I came a board member, I requested all schools get a parent room. It shows friendliness, and parents are more apt to come to the school when they know they can be invited to the school and have some space in the school to use. So I'd like to thank you all for what you are doing for the students and the parents and the community. Congratulations.
Just a quick congratulations. I certainly appreciate the history lesson and the learning gains. Congratulations. You do an outstanding job. It's wonderful to know that small communities still care as much as small communities used to care back in the day when some of us, like myself, lived in a very small, caring one. So thank you for what you do. Congratulations.
And we don't all have to talk every time usually, but
Yes, we
you
do.
know I have to say something about service learning. Thank you. That is my pet, and I really appreciate a lot of the external community outreach that you mentioned in your presentation, but specifically the service learning components that are so academically rigorous and also beneficial to our students in so many different learning outcomes. So thank you for doing that and for being here tonight. All right.